أعزائي الطلبة والطالبات، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في درس جديد من دروس النهارده. معاكم عادل بسيوني، مستمرين مع فايف ستارز الوحده ال 12 وتحديدا بيج 137 137 في الوحده ال 12. تعالوا نروح على السؤال الأول واللي بيقول complete the sentence with the correct form. أكمل الجمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. I think more people will ride bikes. سيركبون الدراجات. علي can't find his driving license. مش لاقي رخصة القيادة. He won't be able to drive his car. Our journey to هرجادة will take، لأن will بيجي بعدها الفعل في المصدر، فأقول will take. What will the weather be tomorrow. وليه بي؟ لأن will يجي بعدها فعل فين؟ في المصدر. خاص بطلاب الأزهر choose the correct answer، يختار الإجابة الصحيحة. Do you think that cars will fly? How technology help us to travel in the future? How well. بعد كده سؤال complete the following sentences with the correct form. والسؤال الأول بيقول there will be lots of challenges in the future but scientists will be able to. We will have to find new ways to grow food in the future. We won't. Osama didn't do very well in his exam, so he won't be able to. In the future, I think we will be able to. Noel hopes that she will يجي بعدها مصدر فأقول will. I think it will be. What job will you do? How big will Cairo be? People will be able to. ومن صفحة 138 تعال نشوف finish the following dialogue. أكمل هذا الحوار. نبيل is talking to a tourist from England. بيتكلم مع سائح من إنجلترا. بدأ الكلام نبيل وقال له where are you from؟ من أين أنت؟ فهيقول له I am from England. Who did you come with؟ أنت حضرتك جيت مع مين؟ فهيقول له with my family. What would you like to visit؟ وحضرتك حابب تزور إيه؟ How long will you stay here؟ حضرتك هتقعد قد إيه؟ فهيقول له I'll stay for 2 weeks. Have a nice holiday. أتمنى لك أجازة سعيدة. فيقول له thank you. وبعد كده نروح على السؤال الثاني. read and complete the text with words from the following list. hotel, name, way, car, find, found. The police in Australia have found وجد a man who was lost in the desert for 18 years. Robert Webber, who is 58, has driven from his hotel in the morning of January 2nd. He was not able to move his car. After he went down a small farm road, he tried to walk back to his hotel but he couldn't remember the way. لا يستطيع أن يتذكر الطريق. على طول نروح للسؤال الثالث واللي بيقول read the following then answer the questions. Millions people all over the world like traveling. They travel to see other countries and continents, modern cities and the ruins of ancient towns. They travel to these places to learn about other cultures. It's always interesting to discover new things and different ways of life, to meet different people or to try different food. People who live in the countryside often like to go to the big city to visit museums and art galleries, things they don't have in their hometown. They like to buy from famous shops and to dine and at big restaurants. People from the city often like a quiet holiday by the sea or in mountains where they can sunbathe or walk. Many tourists love taking photos of everything that interests them. People travel by train, by plane, by ship, or by boat, or by car. All ways of travel have advantages and disadvantages, and people choose one according to their plans. The fastest way of traveling is traveling by plane, but the most comfortable is traveling by ship. نروح على طول السؤال الأول. choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. The is the fastest mean of transport. طبعا هنا الطائرة. The plane. الطائرة هي أسرع وسيلة. The underlined word dine means to have dinner. إن هو يتناول الغداء. The underlined word one refers to a way of travel. طريقة من طرق السفر. أما السؤال الرابع why do people travel؟ طب ليه الناس في الأساس بيسافروا؟ تعال نشوف الإجابة في القطعة. They travel to see these places and learn about cultures. وكمان meet different people and try different food. ودي هنختار لها كده إجابة السؤال رقم 4. نروح على السؤال الخامس. How do people from the countryside like to spend their holidays؟ الناس اللي في الريف بيحبوا يقضوا أجازاتهم إزاي؟ بأي طريقة؟ They would like to go. بيحبوا يذهبوا to a big city, to museum, art galleries, things they don't have at home. ودي كده إجابة السؤال رقم 5. بعد كده تعال نروح على السؤال السادس. What's your favorite mean of transport؟ يا ترى ايه هي وسيلة المواصلات اللي انت بتحبها؟ طبعا ship because it's comfortable. بعد كده نروح على السؤال الرابع. choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. The word inquire gives the same meaning as ask. يسأل. The word turn on can be the opposite of turn off. يشغل ويطفي. The word true and correct are synonyms. مترادفات. The synonym of the word negative يعني مرادف negative. negative يعني سلبي يعني passive. The word cheap and inexpensive are synonyms. مترادفات. غالي وغير غالي ورخيص. Our team won the match yesterday. Won is a verb. ده فعل. The adjective from the noun is easy. سهل. The toy moves like a robot. It's very robotic. The train doesn't use oil. إنها electric. Our teacher can speak English, Spanish, and Arabic. The firefighters saved a family from a fire. They were very iconic. This is a device which can check people's to see if they are ill. بيشوف ايه؟ temperature درجة حرارتهم. This math question is very difficult. What is the solution؟ يا ترى ايه الحل؟ We should produce more food to more poor people to feed. في نطعم. At the museum you can see how the ancient Egyptians lived using virtual reality. Prices usually rise. ترتفع. Complete with the correct form. أكمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. Talia speaks Japanese, so she is able to apply for the job. Adam has hurt his leg, so he want to play. Hamid can't find his passport. He want to travel. ممكن كمان أقول he won't be able to. My baby sister is 6 months old. So she start speaking in about a year's time. She will start. It's very windy, so we want to go. Page 144 صفحة 144 وراء على طول السؤال الأول. Choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. Faris designed a game. صمم لعبة but then his computer broke. ولكن الكمبيوتر بتاعه تعطل. So he has to redo it. عليه إن هو يعملها مرة تانية. I can't read your writing عزة. أنا مش عارف أقرأ اللي أنت كاتباه يا عزة. Please can you rewrite it. ممكن تعيدي الكتابة مرة تانية. Don't throw away this bottle. ما ترميش الزجاجة دي. We can reuse it. ممكن نستخدمها مرة تانية. They had to stop the football match. عليهم إن هم يوقفوا اللعب because it was raining. لأن الجو كان بيمطر. They have to replay it next week. يلعبوه مرة تانية. واضح إن أنا عندي ري بتيجي قبل الفعل علشان تقول مرة تانية. redo يعني do again. rewrite يعني write again. reuse يعني use again. replay play again. يبقى re معناها again مرة تانية.
ومن صفحة 145 تعال نشوف السؤال الأول اللي بيقول finish the following dialogue. أكمل هذا الحوار. زياد and خالد are talking about خالد's favorite sport. بيتكلموا عن رياضة خالد المفضلة. بدأ زياد وقال له هاي خالد is there a club near your house. هل في نادي جنب البيت عندك؟ فقال له yes there is. نعم يوجد. فقال له my favorite sport is. يبقى هيقول له what is your favorite sport. ما هي رياضتك المفضلة. what is your favorite sport. ما هي رياضتك الايه المفضلة. فقال له swimming. قال له I practice it twice يعني مرتين. فيسأله كم مرة. how often يعني كم مرة. الفعل في المضارع يبقى المساعد do. اي الفاعل هحولها الى يو والفعل practice it كم مرة تمارسها. فقال له twice a week. who do you go to the club with. بتروح مع مين. قال له I usually أنا دايما أو عادتي go with my friends. بروح مع أصدقائي. Do you enjoy swimming. yes I do. نعم بالطبع أستمتع بالسباحة.
صفحة 145 finish the following dialogue. أكمل هذا الحوار. مروة بتتكلم مع نهى فبدأت مروة بيتكلموا في المدرسة. hello نهى. قالت لها hello نهى. hello مروة. what are you going to do at the break. تعملي ايه في الفسحة. قالت لها I am going to the school library. why are you going there. طب وانت ليه رايحة هناك. قالت لها to borrow a book. هستعير كتاب. what kind of books do you like. scientific books. أنا بحب الكتب العلمية. I like reading about space science too. can I come with you. ممكن أجي معاكي. فقالت لها sure. يلا نروح على السؤال الثاني. read and complete the text with the words from the following list. have without do with language store. do you have a computer at home. عندك كمبيوتر في البيت. do you use the internet. وهل تستخدم الانترنت. I am sure the answer is yes. I can't believe there is a house without a computer. In our modern age, computer users increase every day because through the computer you can play games, have information, write what you want in any language and print it out. روح على طول بعد كده للسؤال الثالث واللي بيقول read the following then answer the questions. Tourists have come to Egypt for hundreds of years to see the wonders of ancient world, such as the pyramids, temples, and other monuments. It's a wonderful experience for them. Tourists have also come to experience the wonderful natural world, such as the desert and the Red Sea. There are lots of activities to do by the sea, the Red Sea. Some people love relaxing on the beach, while others like doing something more exciting like snorkeling. Snorkeling has been popular for many years, and people have come to Egypt to swim in the Red Sea for a long time. Dahab has been a popular destination since the 1960s. This is because the water here is among the best in the world for snorkeling. There are beautiful coral reefs and there are some amazing sea animals such as this dugong and these lionfish. يلا نروح على السؤال الأول واللي بيقول choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. The underlined word here refers to تشير إلى دهب. The dugong is a sea animal. حيوان بحري. To give the opposite of popular we add un فبقول unpopular. بعد كده السؤال الرابع Why tourists come to Egypt for hundreds of years ago. الإجابة نعلم عليها To see the wonders of ancient world. دي إجابة السؤال الرابع. وممكن لو أنت عايز تفصيل أكتر هتكمل such as the pyramids, temples, and other monuments. Summarize the passage into sentences. لخص الفقرة في جملتين. هنقول الجملة الأولى Tourists come to Egypt for hundreds of years. الجملة الثانية There are a lot of activities by the Red Sea people. The Red Sea. أدي الجملة الثانية أو السؤال الخامس. يبقى دي إجابة السؤال الإيه؟ الخامس. أما السؤال السادس واللي بيقول Why has Dahab been a popular destination for tourists؟ ليه دهب مكان مفضل بالنسبة للسياح علشان يتوجهوا إليه؟ For snorkeling أول حاجة يقدروا يعملوا بيها. وكمان there are beautiful coral reefs and there are some amazing sea animals. ده طبعا إجابة السؤال رقم 6. ودلوقتي معادنا معاه بيج
Choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. You need to recharge your mobile. Re means معناها again مرة أخرى. The ability of doing something well is skill مهارة. Khalid is going to do to get some professional qualification one day. Do internship تدريب. To give the opposite of the word ability أقول inability المقدرة وعدم المقدرة. Khalid would like to set up his own business. Set up means start يبدأ أو يؤسس أو ينشئ. The prefix is added to the verb use to mean again فأقول reuse يعيد عمل أو يعيد استخدام. The words professional and amateur are antonyms محترف وهاوي. When something is done without using money cashless بدون مال فأقول cashless. To make a noun from the word account أقول accountant محاسب. accountant معناها محاسب. When عندما is when you work عندما تعمل often without pay بدون فلوس. To learn about a job عشان تتعلم عن وظيفة معينة ده بسميه تدريب يا شباب. Internship. The word protect is similar meaning to protect يعني defend يحمي يدافع. choose the correct pairs of antonyms. عايز ايه؟ leave و go, improve و develop, protect و endanger و ask و inquire. طبعا الانتونيمز protect و danger. as a running race سباق جري الماراثون. the synonym of the word district قطاع. القطاع ده عبارة عن ايه؟ منطقة area يعني منطقة. a railway system that uses a single rail المونوريل. the word nearby وريموت دول عبارة عن ايه؟ antonyms. nearby قريب وريموت بعيد. pairs of antonyms synonyms مترادفان. عايز حاجة ايه؟ مترادفان. طبعا local و national هما الاتنين بمعنى واحد، محلي او قومي. the noun profession can be an adjective او professional معناها محترف. complete with the correct form أكمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. I will بيجي بعدها المصدر فأقول use. I think people won't be able to. حسن will not use the internet. يبقى أقول won't use. What materials will this hotel be? Well, جيب المصدر. It's very windy. I think we won't be able to. Won't be able to. I think a lot of people will be able to use. Will be able to. سوف يكون قادرين على.
page 146 146. choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. to make an adjective from the noun tradition. أنا عايز صفة بقى فهقول إيه؟ traditional تقليدي. to make an adjective from the noun health فهقول إيه؟ healthy صحي. the opposite of the word correct يعني right يعني true. طب العكس بتاعه ايه؟ incorrect. the word take can be the opposite of. take يأخذ. طيب عكسها ايه؟ deliver يسلم. the correct pairs of antonyms يعني المتضادان الصحيحين فهنا poor rich غني وفقير. to give the antonym of the word suitable فبقول unsuitable غير مناسب. the word public and private are antonyms. دي عام ودي خاص يبقى هما متضادان. he is a stranger. I haven't seen him before. stranger is an adjective. هي صفة معناها غريب. to make an adverb from the word recent فبقول ايه؟ adverb حال يبقى recently حديثا او مؤخرا وقلنا بتساوي lately. I can't go to school because I am ill. ill is an adjective. دي صفة. the word kind is similar in meaning as kind يعني friendly ودود ولطيف وطيب وعطوف. choose the correct pairs of antonyms. antonyms يعني عايز المتضادات. huge tiny صغير الحجم وضخم. choose the correct pairs of synonyms مترادفين. عايز مترادفين. huge giant عملاق وضخم. the synonym of the word different مرادف different يعني مختلف هقول ايه؟ unlike غير متشابه. teach and educate are synonyms مترادفات يعلم ويدرس. nearby and remote are antonyms بعيد وقريب. choose the correct pair of synonyms المترادفين الصحيحين. national و local محلي وقومي. The noun wind can be an adjective by adding the suffix y. أقول windy عاصف أو مليء بالرياح. بعد كده يلا نروح على السؤال الخامس واللي بيقول complete the sentences with the correct form. أكمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. I will use لأن will عارفينها هيجي بعدها إيه؟ فعل في المصدر. فهقول I will use. I think people not able. لا people won't be able to. won't be able to. حسن not use. حسن the internet to buy food when he is older. لما يكبر يبقى هقول won't use. won't use في المستقبل لأن هو بيقول لي لما إيه؟ لما يكبر. What materials will this hotel be made of? be made of لأن will يجي بعدها فعل في المصدر والمصدر هو be. It's very windy. I think we won't be able to. won't be able to يعني سوف نكون غير قادرين على أن. won't be able to. I think a lot of people will use سوف يستخدمون electric cars. تحديدا page 150 صفحة 150. وراء على طول السؤال الأول choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. All cities should have so it's safer to go by bike. المفروض يكون عندنا cycle lanes يعني ممشى خاص بالدراجة. It's useful for printing complex designs. طبعا ده اللي هو الايه؟ السنسور. A person who designs robots is called robotics engineer. Can drive a car using the controls. مفاتيح التحكم. Many young people take internship يعني تدريب. Don't throw this bottle away. We can reuse it. ممكن نستخدمها مرة تانية. When you touch the car controls, you want to drive it. انت كده عايز تسوقها. Our rules we must follow. طبعا دي الرولز القواعد. وهنا المفترض يكون laws يعني القوانين. When scientists do a lot of testing, they want to make sure that the device is safe. ان الجهاز ده آمن. روح على طول السؤال الثاني واللي بيقول complete with the correct form. أكمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. In the future, do you think that everyone will go to university? هل سوف يذهب إلى الجامعة؟ Do you think that all cars will be المصدر. Do you think that all our energy will be from the sun? will be سوف تكون. In the future we won't be able to. In the future we will be able to have. In the future everyone in the world will be able to speak English. We will have. In the future we will be only. من صفحة 151 تعال نشوف finish the following dialogue. أكمل هذا الحوار. Salesman we Sammy at a shoe shop. How can I help you? ازاي اقدر اساعدك؟ فقال له I want to buy a pair of shoes. What size do you want? What color do you want? What do you think of them? They are great. How much are them? 200 pounds. Thanks. Here you are. نروح على طول السؤال الثاني. read and complete with the word from the following list. Exciting, volunteer, community, leave, disabled, excited. I am really excited about This week, as I am going to start my new volunteering job, my football team are going to play football with some disabled children and teach them about it. I love children. I have 3 younger brothers and a sister, so I think it will be really fun. I am happy I can volunteer with my friends too. أقدر أتطوع مع أصدقائي أيضا. I think it's important that people help their community. يساعدوا في مجتمعهم. بعد كده تعالى نروح على السؤال الثالث. Read the following then answer the questions. Population means the total number of people living in a particular area. The word population right now stands at more than 7.8 billion. China and India are more than 35% of the population. China has the most populated country and India is taking the second position. It was expected that the world population would reach 1 billion for the first time in 1804. It was 1927 before it reached 2 billion. But it took only 33 years to reach 3 billion in 1960. Now it only takes 12 or 13 years to add 1 billion people to the world. The food produced every year isn't enough for all people and it becomes expensive. Because of that, the prices of using items increase. It leads to the pollution of water and air. To control the rate of population, different governments have taken a lot of steps around the world. تعال نروح على السؤال الأول واللي بيقول choose the correct answer. The passage is mainly about population عن التعداد السكاني. Before 1804, the world population was 1 billion. يعني قبل سنة 1804 كان تعداد العالم مليون. يا ترى أكثر من مليون ولا أقل من مليون؟ هنا في القطعة بيقول the world population would reach 1 billion for the first time in. يبقى هو كان لسه under تحت ما وصلش ل 1 billion. And India, the populated country in the world. الهند تحصل على المركز الثاني في التعداد السكاني. Which country is the most number of people؟ طبعا أكبر بلد فيها تعداد سكاني هي دولة الصين. China. السؤال الخامس after 12 to 13 years how many people will add to the world population؟ تعداد الناس. تعال نعلم على القطعة كده. هو قال add 1 billion. واحد billion إضافة إلى العالم. ده إجابة السؤال الخامس. Why does the food become expensive every year؟ ليه السعر بيزيد كل عام؟ لأني the food produced الطعام الموجود isn't enough because of the population. isn't enough for all people. ده بسبب التعداد يا شباب؟ التعداد السكاني. وده إجابة سؤال number 6. أما السؤال الرابع choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. Reading is an important hobby. The word important is an adjective. عبارة عن عبارة عن صفة. To give the adjective of the word China we add ese يبقى Chinese صيني. The synonym of the word special is special يعني مميز وبالتالي unusual غير عادي. I dream to be a doctor. The word dream is a verb فعل. To make an adverb from the word normal we add adverb يبقى ly على طول يبقى normally. To give the opposite of the word important فبقول unimportant. unimportant يعني غير مهم. The opposite of the word begin يعني يبدأ فعكسها finish ينهي. The word small is the antonym of small صغير. عكس ايه صغير؟ عكس big كبير. The word terrible can be the opposite of terrible فظيع. عكسها natural يعني طبيعي. طيب the correct pair of antonyms يعني المتضادين الصحيحين nervous و calm. Choose the correct pair of synonyms المترادفين الصحيحين. المترادفين الصحيحين هم dirty و unclean. unclean و dirty يعني متسخ وغير نظيف. The word repair and break are antonyms يصلح ويكسر. The antonym of the word pass. pass يعني succeed يعني ينجح وعكسها fail يفشل أو يرسب. means how much space is between two places. طبعا دي distance المسافة. is a long running ده الماراثون سباق جري. is the ability to do something well skill عندي كده مهارة. start a business set up يبدأ أو ينشئ. it's a special place where people can cycle on roads طبعا ده cycle lane. is electronic equipment that can do a special job device. معادنا مع السؤال الخامس واللي بيقول complete with the correct form أكمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. What do you think rabbits will do؟ عشان احنا بنتكلم في مستقبل فهقول will do. What will you be able to؟ What will you be able to؟ مصطفى hopes he will be able to. will be able to سوف يكون قادر على. لما thinks that the weather will be hot. will be hot سوف يكون will be. Sammy expects that his team will win. سوف يفوز. will win سوف يفوز. اختبار السادس على الوحدة ال 12 وتعالى نروح للسؤال الأول. Finish the following dialogue. أكمل هذا الحوار. آدم بيتكلم مع عمرو about a book عن كتاب. Are you enjoying that book؟ أنت مستمتع بالكتاب ده يا عمرو؟ فقال له in fact it's quite boring. إذا هو مستمتع ولا مش مستمتع؟ فقال له no I am not. In fact this is quite boring. هو ممل شوي. What do you think about it؟ إيه رأيك فيه؟ Well, I thought it's good, but as soon as I started reading it, it was disappointed. I was disappointed. كنت محبط فعلا. What kind of books do you like؟ I am interested in reading exciting stories. I read this book and I thought it was amazing. أنا قريت الكتاب بس بيتهيألي ده رائع. Really؟ Do you advise me to finish reading it؟ أنت تنصحني إن أنا أكمله قراءة؟ Sure بالتأكيد. The end is surprising. Okay I'll complete it. بعد كده تعالوا نروح على السؤال الثاني. Read and complete the text with words from the following list. Better, bus, tram, good, floors, expensive. Lots of people in Alexandria use the tram. استخدموا الترماي. To travel around the city, it's a great way to travel. It's easy to use and it isn't expensive. ولم يكن غالي. Trams are electric, so they are good for the environment. Then other types of transport. Some of trams in Alexandria are unusual. They have two لديهم two floors. I like sitting at the top and watching the streets below. تعال نروح على السؤال الثالث. Read the following then answer the questions. Have you ever flown by a plane? If so, how did you feel? I think it's always fun. Just thought of flying high in the sky is exciting. The flight attendants are very nice and they try to make your flight as comfortable as possible. If you are on a long distance flight, you even get to get to watch a movie. Some airlines even have a personal screen for each seat, so passengers can confidently watch a movie or TV program of their choice. The food may not be that delicious, but most flights offer a variety of menus to choose from. Airplanes were not always as safe as they are today. In fact, the earliest airplanes were quite primitive. They were not even that fast. Nowadays, however, airplanes have jet engines that allow them to travel as fast as 9 kilometers per hour, and they also have lots of life-saving equipment and are well prepared for emergencies. Today, many people consider airplanes the fastest means to travel, although there were many scary news reports of airplane crashes. Fewer people were hurt because of airplane accidents than because of car accidents. يلا نروح على الأسئلة ونشوف. choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. The best title for this passage is أفضل عنوان هو traveling by planes، السفر بالطائرات. السؤال الثاني the earliest airplane يعني خطوط الطيران في الماضي where كانت very fast. هو قال إن هي ما كانتش سريعة زي النهاردة بس كانت مريحة comfortable. Traveling by planes is than car accidents. How can you infer from the text that traveling by planes is enjoyable؟ ممتع من القطعة بقى ازاي تبرهن لنا على كده؟ تعال نشوف ان لكل كرسي او لكل you have a personal screen for each passenger can confidently watch a movie. إذا أنت هتشاهد فيلم. ودي إجابة السؤال الإيه؟ الرابع. نروح على السؤال الخامس. Summarize the last paragraph in one sentence. الباراجراف الأول الأخير في جملة واحدة. Airplanes هي the safest mean. هي الأأمن. السؤال السادس. What do you think of airplanes will have to make flights comfortable؟ زي يخلوها أكثر راحة. They may have beds. يلا نروح على السؤال الرابع. choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. The word heart is the antonym of. heart يعني يؤلم أو يؤذي وعكسها طبعا cure يعالج. The word test gives the same meaning as test يعني check يفحص. To give the antonym of the word safe we add un فبقول unsafe غير آمن. The suffix turns the word Arab to an adjective. Arab, Arabic. Is somebody who helps a person to do their job. طبعا هذا الأسيستنت. When a computer makes you think that you are in a real place using pictures and sounds, this is called virtual reality. وعلى السؤال الخامس واللي بيقول complete with the correct form. أكمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. I hope they would build lots of solar panels in Egypt. يبقى well built. I think flying cars won't to be. We will drive. لأن will يجي بعدها فعل فين؟ في المصدر. We will drive. And 2050 I think robots will be. سوف تكون. I am sure there will be less pollution.
أشكر لكم طيب المتابعة والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.